Yo guys, what's up? Tilton Tomsky here with Small Scale RC News. We've got a lot to talk about as always. Some new stuff from Injora coming for the SCX30, and a really cool product coming out by someone who doesn't have a lot of micro parts, Holmes Hobbies. So let's get into it. First off, stainless24.com is a thing now. Previously you've been able to get their chassis on Facebook or 24yip, maybe some other places that I'm unaware of. But yeah, you can get their chassis, both kits on their website. They're actually $125 now, which is $25 off. That's a pretty good deal. They also have a hatful of other stuff. Wheels in sizes 1, 1.3, 1.8, and 2.5. That's wild. And plus some apparel and other goodies. 3Flow9 dropped a roller bumper, which is cool. That of course is designed for class 1 style builds to help improve performance, where you might normally bump into an obstacle with a solid or a static bumper and just get stuck. The idea being that if you hit it with a bearing roller, you might be able to get up and over that a little bit easier. 3Flow9 has awesome products. They look really cool and they seem really quality. Now we're going to go to AZ for a weather report. Look, what have you got for us?
Hey, good Tom. We're up about 4,000 foot, Molina Basin, just north of Tucson, Arizona. 74 degrees currently, nice and breezy, warm, and water's running from last week's rain.
Alright, look, you invaders can both descend into the fiery depths of hell for having such nice weather while the rest of us are cold. Alright, Injora has dropped the 0.7 size Maverick tires. The Mavericks seem to be wildly popular in the 1.0 sizes, and now you can get them for your SCX30s. That's awesome. They also have the aluminum chassis and sliders for the 30 available on their website. Plus, the big news, I think there's a new body coming out for the SCX30. Injora, of course, has a bunch of bodies for the 24s, the Bugs, the IR60, plus some others. Now I think they're going to be dropping a Bug for the SCX30. That's pretty sick. Venge restocked the dropkick transmission. Unfortunately, it sold out pretty quickly. So, that's a bummer, but we've got another restock coming up, but for Punch Monkey wheels. It's coming up on the 10th. They will be 1.7 wheels with 3 new wheel face designs. I think they're new. There's going to be the Sigil, Optical, and Decoder. I definitely can't recommend Punch Monkey wheels enough. I think they're awesome. The weight hanger that comes with it tucks in real nicely, and they're just a really cool, unique wheel. The customer service is fantastic as well. Now let's cut to our sponsors. Thank you so much, sponsor. Without you, the show could not happen. Alright, let's get on to the final point for today. Holmes Hobbies has posted some more content on a new entry into the microcrawler brushless motor market. It has a unique design where the mounting part is the exact same shape as an 050 brush motor. This gives us the cool opportunity to mount it to stock motor mounts, and kind of absolves the need for aftermarket or LCG style motor mounts, because the stock one is pretty LCG, and the mounting plate on the motor is thick enough to where the rotating part of the brushless motor will clear the transmission, so you won't be hitting anything. It'll clear and it'll be really LCG. I think they're going to be dropping in the first half of March and be around that $30 price point, which is slightly higher than some of the small cam brushless motors we see on the market. However, with not needing a motor mount, and if it's a quality motor, I think that's a totally reasonable price. I'm really pumped to try that. Holmes Hobbies is actually local to me. They don't have a storefront, but their headquarters is here close to me, so I'm hoping I can get one pretty quickly. I'm excited to try them. They're going to be in a cool purple color, and I think the video they posted, they said that the design will change slightly, the exterior, but I'm really pumped to try that. Alright guys, that's all from Small Scale RC News. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Check out my latest video. I did a tire comparison. Alright guys, peace out.